Squilliam, fancy son.
But didn't you just say a minute ago that your name was Squidward Q Tentacles?
It is. No, I mean, no, I didn't.
Well, that's a relief. I mean, what kind of a moron would go to their worst enemy's music recital?
What kind of moron would go to their own enemy's music recital? How does she know that Squidward and Squilliam are enemies? If
Facts.
she knew who Squidward
Hey.
was, then why didn't she recognize him? Why would she...
Yo, what's good? What's going on with you? It's your girl Simba, and I'm back with another reaction, okay? We are watching SpongeBob Conspiracy number 1, the Squilliam Theory. We to check it out. You know what I'm saying? I was recommended by the homie Big Holla. I was recommended by the homie Big Holla, so we to check these out. If y'all want to keep checking these out, let me know in the comments. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we gonna check it out. Before we get into it, though, I need y'all to hit that like button. Alright, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss any videos. You know what I'm saying? We trying to go up. Do you feel me? We trying to go up. We trying to touch 100K by the summer. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me nice. And this right here, SimbaThaGod Live. In order to be in the chat, this is where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? When we stream 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. Technically Friday, but like most of the time we gonna stream on a lot of Saturdays, upcoming Saturdays. It's not gonna be every Saturday, but it's gonna be a lot of upcoming ones. So let's get into it. Let's check this out. Let's see what's going on. I like some good conspiracy theories, you know what I'm saying? So let's check this out, chat.
Squilliam, fancy son. Squilliam, fancy son. Squilliam, fancy son.
Squilliam Fancy Son III is Squidward's rival from high school band class.
So, I just took my private yacht across my private lake to my private heliport.
He's more wealthy, popular, and talented than Squidward, and he always rubs it in his face.
That's right. I'm living your dreams, Squidward. Oh, just succeeding in everything you failed in.
But I intend to prove that he's a fraud, using his wealth to make himself seem more popular and talented than he actually is. He goes to ridiculously extreme and expensive lengths to humiliate Squidward and show his superiority, and I'm gonna prove it.
Okay.
SpongeBob is one of my favorite shows from my childhood. Even going back now and rewatching the old ones, it still holds up. You might think, it's just a kid's show, there's no continuity, there's nothing worth theorizing about, but the show constantly brings back characters and references to previous episodes, and if you look closely, you can connect the dots and find some very interesting stories. And today, I'm going to prove that Squilliam
some of those, wait.
Fancy
Bro, which one of y'all? My fucking god, bro. Stop, bro. I want to hit this shit normally, bro. Damn. Oh my god. Niggas just fucking follow botted me, bro. Niggas just follow botted me, chat. Oh my god, bro. I just want to hit the damn goal on my own, G. Like, can I just hit the goal on my own? I don't need a follow bot, my nigga. That shit is not legit. They're gonna remove those follows in a couple of days. I hope you wasted your damn money. Whatever one of y'all did that, y'all some sucker. Yo, speak up so you can get fucking banned. No, I didn't, bro. Listen, bro. No, I didn't. I didn't, bro. I didn't. I was at 7,954, bro. 7,954. Now I went up 40 fucking followers for no reason. I want to hit the shit on my fucking own, and y'all just ruined that shit for me. This shit is weird, bro. Alright, man. Let's get back into it, chat. That shit just blew me, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Alright, let's get it. It says 8K for you because Twitch rounds it up, but we didn't actually hit the number.
Is a manipulative fraud. Evidence number 1, the pet hospital. We first meet Squilliam in Season 2, Episode 15, Band Geeks. The episode opens with Squidward playing the clarinet and getting a knock on the door.
Yeah, we're with the pet hospital down the street, and I understand you have a dying animal on the premises.
Immediately after, Squidward gets a call from Squilliam.
Hello, you've reached the house of unrecognized talent. Please start after the...
Sounds as though you've got a dying animal to attend to, eh, old chum?
I believe that not only was Squilliam spying on Squidward to know when he was playing his clarinet, but he also hired the doctor to come and embarrass Squidward.
Yeah, we're with the pet hospital down
yeah,
the street.
facts. How would he know?
Hospital down the street.
We have never seen a pet hospital in Bikini Bottom. We've only ever seen just the regular Bikini Bottom hospital. We've seen this purple doctorfish before, but once again, he's never worked at a pet hospital. We've only ever seen him at the regular general hospital.
Well, Mr. Squarepants, it seems you have the suds. Are you ready for your treatment?
Then there's this green
For your
fish behind him, and we've only ever seen him as one of the many identical paramedics that work at the Bikini Bottom Hospital. We even see him at the end of the episode to take Squilliam away after fainting. So it is very likely that Squilliam hired these two and told them to pretend like they're from a pet hospital just to humiliate Squidward. But this is just the start of Squilliam's elaborate lies.
Okay.
Evidence
okay.
number 2, the Bubble Bowl.
What
In
does
the
this
same
have to do with
episodes,
the story? Oh, yeah. That's...
Squilliam also says,
I'm the leader of a big fancy
doctor
band
was your
now,
crush,
and
hello?
we're supposed to play the Bubble Bowl next week. The problem is, I'm busy next week and can't make it, so I was hoping you and your band could cover for...
Wait. That don't make sense. He said he was busy. Okay, I'm picking up what he's putting down. He said he was busy next week and can't make it. How you busy next week and can't make it, but you literally watched the Bubble Bowl? You know what I mean?
For us.
but we've never seen Squilliam's band before, and despite claiming he's too busy to make it to the Bubble Bowl, he still shows up at the end to watch Squidward's band. So both his excuse and probably his band were made up to pressure Squidward into humiliating himself at the Bubble Bowl. Evidence number 3, Squilliam's friends. In Season 3, Episode 8, Squilliam returns. Squidward leaves for work and conveniently bumps into Squilliam and all of his fancy friends, despite Squilliam not seeming like the kind of guy that would come near the Krusty Krab. He and his friends make fun of Squidward for working as a cashier.
Hold it! Don't tell me! You're a cashier!
Don't lie. Lying always makes it worse.
But I believe that this encounter was planned out by Squilliam in advance, and he hired all of those people to pretend to be his friends. Take a look at Squilliam's friends. They're all nicely dressed. You kind of get the sense that they're fancy, high-status members of Bikini Bottom. But they aren't. This is more like what the fancy rich people in Bikini Bottom look like.
He's
These are just some regular Bikini Bottom citizens. Most of them usually don't even wear nice clothes like this. And most of them are regulars at the Krusty Krab and would already know Squidward as the cashier. These are not.
Yo, that's facts. Bro, that's facts. Yo, wait, bro, what? I never, bruh.
Would already know Squidward as the cashier.
My daddy doesn't have enough slime!
These are not the type of people Squilliam would hang out with. I mean, why would Squilliam be hanging out with one of Pearl's teenage friends? At the end of the episode, Squilliam even admits to his whole life being fake.
I made everything up about my life. I have no yachts, jets, or anything. I was only trying to impress you.
And then, of course, he quickly says he's just kidding.
Is that true?
Of course not! I'm filthy stinking rich!
But was he kidding? I mean, obviously he's rich, but is there a nugget of truth in there? Evidence number 4, the statue. In Season 7, Episode 6, Squidward has to pick up trash for community service, and Squilliam once again conveniently bumps into him and reveals he's cleaned up so much trash that the city actually built a statue of him.
Maybe if you clean up Bikini Bottom, they'll build a statue of you. Oh wait! They've already built one. Of me! I cleaned up all of Bikini Bottom in only 1 week.
I believe that once again, this encounter was staged by Squilliam, and he actually paid to get that statue built. As Squilliam tells Squidward about the statue, a female fish admires it and says,
Bless you, Squilliam Fancy Sim. Bless you.
but if you remember, this is one of those friends Squilliam liked.
Oh my gosh, she
Very
is.
fake.
Bro, listen, bro, this shit kind of blowing my mind, chat. I ain't even gonna hold you, chat. This shit kind of blowing my mind, bro. Like, what? Why all of this makes sense? Am I gullible? Bruh. Success, Squilliam a bitch.
By the end of the episode, Squilliam's statue gets destroyed. A police officer approaches and they have this exchange.
This is your statue?
It was.
Squilliam admits that it's his statue, not the city's. And why else would the officer give him specifically a ticket if it was city property? Evidence number 5, the concert. In Season 6, Episode 17, Squidward watches Squilliam play the clarinet at a big fancy concert. He receives a standing ovation, causing Squidward to leave angrily. But I believe this entire concert is a scam. Not only has the audience been paid to cheer, but Squilliam never even touches his instrument. Once again, many of the audience members were part of Squilliam's quote-unquote friends, but we also never actually see Squilliam play the clarinet. The episode opens right after he's finished his performance with the audience cheering, and one member of the audience says,
He's such a great musician. He doesn't even have to touch an instrument to be brilliant.
Maybe the real reason Squidward leaves so
Yo!
angrily is because the audience cheered for Squilliam even though he never even touched his clarinet. Maybe Squilliam is just as bad as Squidward at the clarinet and he's trying to hide it. Squilliam has gone to some pretty extreme lengths just to humiliate Squidward, but nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to what he does next. Evidence number 6. The Music College. In the same episode, after Squidward leaves the concert, he's approached by the headmistress of the Bikini Bottom prestigious music college.
Aren't you the esteemed Squilliam Fancyson III, who we all came here to see perform tonight?
She mistakes him for Squilliam and offers him a position as a professor. Squidward pretends to be Squilliam.
You said, so Squilliam life revolves around making Squidward's life bad? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah.
And teaches a class only for the police to burst in and arrest him, all while he's being filmed on live TV. And I believe that this is Squilliam's most elaborate and most expensive scheme to destroy Squidward both publicly and legally. This encounter where Squidward gets offered a job is already suspiciously convenient, but listen closely to their exchange.
I'm Squilliam Fancyson.
But didn't you just say a minute ago that your name was Squidward Q Tentacles?
It is. No, I mean, no, I didn't.
Well, that's a relief. I mean, what kind of a moron would go to their worst enemy's music recital?
What kind of moron would go to their own enemy's music recital? How does she know that Squidward and Squilliam are enemies? If
Facts.
she knew who Squidward
Hey!
was, then why didn't she recognize him? Why would she...
Nah, my nigga, because now I'm really like thinking right now. Nah, now I'm really thinking, like, how'd she know that? Because you would have recognized Squilliam if you knew they had beef. Bruh.
mistake him for Squilliam? This feels way too much like she was hired by Squilliam to set a trap for Squidward. And if that's not enough, the headmistress's associate is literally just a guy from the paid audience wearing a disguise. He just threw on some glasses to seem smart. Squilliam knew that Squidward couldn't resist the opportunity to teach a music class, even if it meant breaking the law.
My very own music class.
Then we get to the Bikini Bottom prestigious music college, and right off the bat, there's something very fishy about this place. The building itself is very green and grimy and has a very cheap metal look. Nothing about this says prestigious except for the big sign on top, which feels like the only new thing about this building. I think there is a very good chance that Squilliam just bought some old warehouse, then stuck a sign and some paint on it to disguise it as a college. I mean, look at these other schools in Bikini Bottom. They all have a very nice structure and a paint job, but this prestigious music college looks like a dumpster. Going into the classroom, not only does it have another one of Squilliam's friends, but if this is such a prestigious college, how did SpongeBob and Patrick get in here?
Yo, this shit different. I ain't even gonna hold you. This shit different.
you two numbskulls mind telling me what you're doing in music class anyway?
Sure. Patrick's New Year's resolution was to learn to play an instrument.
They say it was their New Year's resolution to take a music class, but you'd think it'd be harder for them to get into an esteemed music school if they just decided to go to it on a whim. Seems like they're just letting in anyone to sell this ruse. Then, both the police, Squilliam and the headmistress, and a live news broadcast show up at the same time to arrest Squidward for impersonating Squilliam. If the extremely coincidental fact that all of these people suddenly showed up at the same time isn't enough for you to believe that Squilliam set it all up, I've got something that's going to blow your mind. Squilliam literally has the police working for him.
Squidward cute tentacles, I'm placing you under arrest for impersonating a genius.
If that doesn't sound like he's been paid off, I don't know what does. The lengths that Squilliam goes to humiliate Squidward are
this
insane.
nigga is
He literally
crazy.
builds statues and entire buildings just to make Squidward feel inferior. But why? Why would anyone go so far to embarrass an old high school band classmate? What happened between them? What could have caused this extreme level of dedication? Well, unfortunately, we never really get much information on their past. I've spent hours reading through the SpongeBob Wikipedia and looking at old episodes, and there really just isn't any clues that would explain their weird relationship. I guess we can't solve everything, but either way, that's my theory. Thank you so much for listening. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Wait a second. Season 6, Episode 5, Slide Whistle Stooges. Just a normal episode where SpongeBob and Patrick annoy Squidward. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Except I have one question about this episode. Why does Squidward have Squilliam's robe? That is clearly not the purple robe he usually wears. That is Squilliam Fancyson III's robe. Why would Squidward have this? Unless they were more than just classmates. Could they have once been dating? No way. That's not possible. There's no evidence to support that. Right?
Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot!
No. It can't be.
I mean, what kind of a moron would go to their worst enemy's music recital?
It's been right in front of us this whole time.
Our sources last saw Evil harassing teenagers up at Makeout Reef.
Makeout Reef. Good time. Good time.
Voted most likely to suck eggs in high school.
Holy shit!
Bruh, you said your childhood? Bro, me! My childhood! What the hell? Squilward? Was they Squilliam? Did that be their couple's name? Sheesh, listen, I don't know about anything, but look, listen. I don't know. Like, huh? You know? Like, what? This is crazy. You know what I mean? Brazy. But alright, chat. That's been a Squidillium. You know what I mean? But that's been the end of that chat. You know what I'm saying? Go say bye to the YouTube babies while I chat it up with them real quick. Talk to them real quick. You know what I'm saying? Chat it up. Talk to them. Chat it up. Alright, YouTube. That's been the end of that. I don't know where the hell that took me, but it took me for a loop. You know what I'm saying? But we finna go react to some other videos with my Twitch babies. But while we going to react to another video, y'all go ahead and find another video of mine to make sure you know what I'm saying, watch. But before you do that, like this video, you know what I mean? Turn on post notifications, subscribe to the channel. We need 100K by the summer. We need 100K by the summer, okay? And also, if you want to be a part of the Twitch babies, this is where you need to be. Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday, a lot of the time Saturday. You know what I'm saying? 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. But with that being said, me and the YouTube babies, we out.